Greetings everyone, this is Sean Thomas on official PvP Hardcore Server 385, bringing you the updates for 225 and our anticipation for them. Alright, so we're expecting the new creature, the Oviraptor, and if you're not familiar with the Oviraptor, it will be our first autonomous egg collector. Hopefully we'll get a poo collector soon as we walk past all these poos. But effectively, the Oviraptor will be performing all the tasks that you assign to those noobs that join your tribe. And that's walking behind and making sure all the eggs that fall to the ground get picked up. So our anticipation for this dinosaur is that it probably won't have a lot of weight capacity, so you're probably going to want to tame quite a few Oviraptors. And you want to set them to wander in order for them to perform their autonomous egg collection. You're going to want them in an enclosure. You can see that down this stretch, the Oviraptor might be able to perform its duties. But if we head over, there's going to be some examples of better areas for Oviraptor egg collection. So one such area might be to set them to wander, put them around the scorpions, say here, and it'll wander. You see all the backs are turned. This will make it really easy for the Oviraptor to do its job. Again, you're going to want multiple Oviraptors set to wander, and you're going to want to maximize their weight capacity as they level up. And graduating on to an even more efficient method of egg collection for the Oviraptor, you're going to want to have an enclosure. So once you're able to enclose an area with all the dinosaurs, so say you're looking to get that Bronto tame, you want to go ahead and toss your Oviraptors in this chamber that's closed off on all sides, and then you'll just have them wander around looking for those egg drops. They'll pick them up, and I anticipate that it'll only allow collection until they're at 80% weight capacity, at which point they'll stop collecting eggs, and it's your job to come behind and unload those Oviraptors. Alright, so what else do we got coming towards us? We got the industrial forge. So what does a forge do for you? Well, you figure if you take a look at what we've got here, towards tool making, we've got a refining forge. So our forge is used primarily for smelting metal into metal ingots. So the raw metal is transformed. It'll also provide charcoal, and when you put hide and oil inside and you light it up with fuel sources such as wood or sparking powder, you'll end up with gasoline. Alright, so what we expect from the industrial forge is it's likely not going to allow for functioning off of wood-based, perhaps not even spark powder, so it might be that you'll need the gasoline product for industrial forges, much like you need gasoline to light industrial grills. So we can expect the industrial forge to be larger than this one. We can expect it to probably take gasoline. So if you haven't made gasoline yet, you want to use your existing refining forge with hide and oil to provide you gasoline. With the gasoline, you'll likely light the industrial forge, and you'll be able to put larger quantities of raw metal in for ingots, and it should be faster production, much like the industrial grill provides fast production of meat. So currently you might find yourself building 10, 20, 30 of these refining forges. Perhaps you only need 4 or 5 of the industrial refining forges in the future. Alright, also we've got coming up in 225 the Turkey Trial. Not quite sure what that's going to be like, but if you've been around for the Halloween event, we had the Dodo Rex, so likely we should see some turkey costumes, maybe some pilgrim costumes. I'm not quite sure exactly. Likely I'm going to imagine pilgrim hat might be something that you get from drops, so likely have the ability to dress up your dinosaurs as turkeys. There's probably be something similar to like the Turkey Rex, like the Dodo Rex. Just a guess there, anticipating that, speculating there. We're also looking at some massively improved game loading and streaming times. They're going to reduce hitches by using seek-free packages. They're also going to implement a garbage collector improvement to reduce game stalls and hitches. And they state that GC no longer forces an async flush, which would result in a stall anytime streaming operation was occurring. So they expect roughly a 15% client-side CPU optimization. So those of us that might not have as powerful rigs, they're also going to be adding multi-thread animation, optimizing client movement code. So for those that have got slower computers, probably a little bit faster experience, maybe a little bit smoother, especially with the loading in. And as you can see here on the farm, we've got quite a few dinosaurs that might give us a little trouble in loading for some of our members. What I'm most interested in, of course, is that Oviraptor. We want to get those egg collections. That way you can create the kibble and get on with additional tames. And then, of course, as we mentioned, the industrial forge is going to be a massive improvement. So here's an example of the grill. You know, if you look at a fireplace, it only allows for 3 slots. The industrial grill allows for, looks like 25, 24, and one of that would be for gasoline. So you'd probably just build this. Going to require lots of metal ingots. I imagine it's going to be about at least 100, perhaps more, for the industrial smithy forge. The industrial forge should require lots of metal, might require polymers, likely going to require electronics. But really excited about the next patch. Expect it to come out in a few days. And that Oviraptor, another example here for making their life easier, is to set your dinosaurs on platforms. The eggs will drop. That way the Oviraptor can path around the platform easier. Well, I hope this has been helpful for you, and looking forward to that patch. Please mash that like button. It'll help me out and show me that you like the content, and I'll make more of these kind of content for you guys. And if you are interested, please subscribe. It's free to do so, and that'll really also help give me a boost. And please leave comments whether you liked it, if you think that certain things have been improved, if you've got additional tips to add to other people coming to the site and reading and watching. Thank you very much for your time. This is Sean Thomas, official PvP Hardcore Server 385, and I'll see you next time.